Hello, everybody, and welcome to something completely different. We're going to talk about celebrities and voice actors that surprisingly have really awesome singing voices. Like, whenever you watch a movie, like it's a musical or something, or a cartoons where they can sing, boy, they have awesome singing voices. Of course, famous singers such as, Beyonce, Jennifer Lopez, etc., are also allowed. So, I'm really excited to do this. So, once my friends join in, we'll get started. And our first guest with us, hey there, Fresh.
What's going on?
Not much. Church was good.
I was in here.
Yep. And I'm excited for tonight. Candlelight service. I can't wait for that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, and of course, our friend Blitzy Fresh 100 will join later. But unless someone else joins, it's just me and Fresh right now. So let's go ahead and get started. So start off. I'll type in. Gray Delisle Griffin. So yeah, um, one example of her singing, like Daphne from Scooby Doo, specifically in the movie Stage Fright, where she sang with Fred, aka Frank Welker, and she has a beautiful singing voice, I must admit, and yeah, she can sing.
Yeah, it did. Like a woman of many different talents, in addition to being also a comedian as well. But yeah, like I guess the first time I ever heard her sing so beautifully was, of course, like Batman: The Brave and the Bold. Even though with the Music Meister, even though like I didn't really kind of saw like the whole thing, but I kind of got over it after accepting anything to be considered awesome. But I was proven um I was proven right. I get wrong at first, but it's fantastic.
Yeah, that is another good example that Gradell is saying was Black Canary, and yeah, she did sing really well. And yeah, kudos to Gray Delisle Griffin. And if you've seen her Instagram posts, from time to time she plays her guitar and she sings, and yeah, she's pretty good at it. And the next one, whoops, Jeff Bennett. Boy, this is a surprise because I had no idea this guy could sing. Like Fresh said, of the Mississippi Answer episode, he sang, but through Batman's voice. Of course, Dietrich Bader doesn't sing, but Jeff Bennett actually took over as his singing voice, but just operatic singing. That's all. But I'm 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 impressed of what he did. Really. Oh,
Yeah, like I have known. Like, well, oh, hey, Bobby.
hey, Bobby,
Hello.
how's it going, dude?
It's going well. How about you guys?
We're doing well. I just can't wait for Christmas and stuff.
Yeah, I'm more excited about a few birthdays, like a couple birthdays from one of my friends that are coming up.
Well, that's really nice.
Yeah, and also I'm excited for 5YL Chapter 12. It's coming out on
Mm,
Ben's birthday.
cool.
Oh,
And
and
do you
also,
think they're on hiatus with the breakdowns?
well, they said there's gonna be one more for this year, and then it'll be moving on. But we might have some like quick reviews sometime later in January.
Maybe we'll see. But anyway,
Yep.
back to Jeff Bennett.
And
So
also,
yeah.
yeah, with Jeff Bennett having a singing voice, it sounded amazing. I first heard it in Batman: The Brave and the Bold episode, King Joker.
Oh yeah, I was just about to mention that. Thank you. So yeah, besides that, like Bobby said, there's also King Joker where he developed the powers of Batmite, and he started singing, and boy, holy moly, he can
Boy, howdy!
sing.
Yeah,
Uh, yeah, other instances where yes, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends in the episode Schlockstar, where the band Pizza Party featuring this character named Blobby Pants, voiced by Jeff Bennett, he sung, and that was the first time I ever heard him sing, and ever since then, his singing credits also include The Many Adventures of Winnie the Pooh when he was Piglet singing voice, James and the Giant Peach, the singing voice for the caterpillar. No wait. Okay. Centipede, the voice of the centipede, and multiple different other sources. He's just that good.
And I didn't know he was in the Giant Peach. I've heard of that movie, but I didn't know he was in that movie. That's pretty cool.
Yes.
Me neither.
But yeah, I give Jeff Bennett the Matter of the Doubt 100 because wow, I just love hearing him sing.
Yeah, 100 for me too, because he has like a really great voice.
And yes, 100 as well. Oh right, and
Well,
I gotta say, I guess one of my other favorite songs from him and that from Batman: The Brave and the Bold.
well, you glitched there. I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, okay. One of my favorite other songs from Jeff Bennett is when he sung as Joker singing "Where's the Fun in That" from Batman: The Brave and the Bold.
I mentioned that.
All right, next one, Tara Strong.
Yeah, she sings really well too.
Yeah, I never seen Little Mermaid 2 where she had a daughter named what was her name? Melody?
Oh,
I think.
Yes.
Okay.
Right.
Yeah. If I'm not mistaken, I think she sang. I think I heard her clips that she sang. She did sing pretty good. And there was an instance where she voiced Meg one time as her singing voice in an episode of Family Guy. Right?
Yes. Well, yes. In the episode "Don't Make Me Over," it is said that Mila Kunis she's not that good of a singer, so Tara Strong was cast only for that time as Meg's singing voice, and not really in other episodes, which is kind of a little bit,
Well, still, Tara Strong still did pretty well as her singing voice. And another example, I know you've never seen the show Unity, but there's this episode, I actually forget what it's called, but it involved Unity and a spider, and she named it Abigail. Of course, Abigail and Bug, but she's saying all bugs dirt. What?
It took you that long to get the joke?
No, I knew about the joke.
Not you, dude.
Oh. But yeah,
me? No, I meant like as soon as you like said it, I just laughed.
Well,
Bug Gale.
I mean, because I StreamYard just kind of throwing us off a little bit.
Oh, anyway, so yeah, she was singing like All Critters or something. I can't remember what exactly it was called, but the way she sang it, I'm impressed at what Tara Strong did. And I don't know any other instances where Tara Strong sang, but she's just really good.
She sung as Timmy, that's decent enough.
Yeah, I think that's like the first time I've heard Tara Strong sing was when she was Timmy. It was I think it was from the episode High School, the
School's Out the Musical.
School's Out the Musical, yeah. I think that's how I remember it.
Yep.
It was really good.
Yeah. So for Tara Strong, 10 out of 10.
Yeah.
Same.
Her. Yeah. She's one of the best voice actresses ever.
Indeed. All right. Next one, Tom Kenny.
Yes.
Of course.
The sponge man himself.
Magnificent singing was hello. Oh, I must be hearing things. The first time that I ever heard his awesome, magnificent singing was in the episode Pizza Delivery, where he was like, Krusty Krab, that part right there. And ever since then, this is no wonder that he's my top favorite guy. He can just do anything, and this eventually led him to have his own band, Tom Kenny and the High Seas.
So wait a minute, he's the one who did the deep voice? I thought it was someone else.
I mean, not really deep per se, but it's just that good of a freaking singer. God,
let's just say gruff.
Yeah, but yeah, he got some soul into him.
There, right there. Thank you for like yeah. That's a nice way of putting it.
And of course, he sang in episodes like in the first Christmas episode, Christmas 2, and another Christmas episode where they were in stop motion. Of course, he sang.
Yeah, the stop motion animation on that is really amazing.
Speaking of which, that was actually on this morning, but I turned off the TV because I was getting ready for church. But before that,
that's okay.
yeah. But this morning, before while I was watching TV, eating breakfast, it was playing SpongeBob versus the Big One.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That's where they had to. It was like all about surfing.
Yep,
Yes.
and Johnny Depp.
Yeah, and Johnny Depp played that guy.
JLK
JLK.
or JKL. I can't remember. But
Yeah, JKL.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Let's see,
But
other
anyway,
instances-
what?
Yeah, other instances of him singing was like, well, he sung a little bit as Cupid when he held that high note, in Fairy Idol. It was like, and I can't live without love. He was like,
Whoa, dude, my man,
Yep.
that was actually spot on, dude.
thank you. That's him. Oh, he thanks you for that.
Yeah, but I actually got
Right!
chills. What?
Right. How can I forget the show Class of 3000, where everybody like sings like random songs here and there, and he sung as Eddie Lawrence in that Southern accent. He just freaking nails it.
I remember that show. It was.
Also, hi, Judd.
Did you guys watch that? Wait, did you, Christian, have seen that?
No, but I have heard of it.
It seems like a little bit.
Yes, I have seen the show here and there. Like we'll bring back again like first station presentation and stuff. But go on.
Hi, Zelen Gemstone. But yeah, is there another instance that Tom King sang?
Let's see, looking through it now, and a little bit in Adventure Time where he did sing the Fry songs as Ice King. Right! Yes, okay. There was an episode of Rocko's Modern Life where Filbert the Turtle, normally voiced by Doug Lawrence, he put on this awesome singing voice, which Tom Kenny provided, and it was like he was singing like Crawl With Me. It was like, yeah, come grow with me like a turtle. And, yeah.
Wow. Wait, you know what would Heifer say in that after hearing that?
Yeah, that was a hoot. That's right. I got you to it.
Yeah.
That was a hoot.
So, a few times I heard Tom Kenny sang. I gave him a 10 out of 10. All right.
Man, what? 10 out of 10.
Yeah. All right. Next one, Shannon Kent. Now, many of you may never heard of her, but I know her pretty well through the My Little Pony franchise. But the reason I added her because she is the singing voice of Pinkie Pie, even though Andrea Lemon is her regular voice, but she doesn't sing as her. But Shannon Kent voicing her. A good example in the episode where she sings a song called "Smile," where she is pretty happy about every pony and the Ponyville and stuff, and she sings really good. If you see a clip of it, you know how good it is. Another example of her singing as Pinkie Pie is in a Crazy Girl short called Quirky Dink World, and yeah, she's another good singer and stuff. So no matter of doubt, she is a really good singer. That's all I got to say. All right, next one.
Oh. So
Nancy Cartwright.
Like I didn't realize that she was.
Oh. Any thoughts about you, Bobby? Hello. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, that you were gone at first.
What else do I have to say? Well, for about Shannon, I have no words because I've never actually heard of her.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's fine. But I can't.
And guess what?
No, you go ahead.
But for like the next one, Nancy Cartwright, I'm not sure if I have heard her sing.
Has she?
Maybe, I mean,
Yes, like
I
she sung this song called like yeah, do the Bartman in Deep Deep Trouble
I
Hmm.
never saw that.
from The Simpsons.
No. I know who she plays as in The Simpsons, which is Bart, but I've never seen her
No,
like.
no, I mean in the show in the show she sung Do
I
the
mean,
Bartman who that was like okay, this is kind of like throwing me off.
yeah, I never seen that. Honestly, I'm sorry.
No, I mean like it no, it's the connection. The connection is probably messing us up. Bro.
Mm.
All right. Moving on. Next one would be Kevin Michael Richardson.
I've heard him sing. He's really good.
Fresh.
Like I thought you were gonna go, but okay, but yeah, the first time that I did like hear him sing, I guess if I can remember correctly, was well in this instance I have to say the 7D where he's singing as Happy, and yeah, he does have soul as well. Other instances is yes, Joker in the Batman 2004. Let's see, other instances. Oh yeah, well he did sing impressively as Cleveland Brown Jr. in the Cleveland Show, and he even can rap good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A B C D E F G.
Someone should have told you not to with me.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. And another
He also,
another
yeah, even like the slow singing he did in a Family Guy episode.
Oh, you're talking about that one, like "Don't Be a Dickens" at Christmas time, where he sung like
A
"Oh
very
Holy Night." Really?
well, it was called Cleveland called it a very slow Christmas. The song.
Well, yeah, I was getting to that, but yes, it was impressive
Oh, no
and fun.
wonder I don't see Cleveland until New Year's.
Continue, Christian.
But yeah, another instance, you know, you never seen a movie. It's called Scooby Doo. Night of Moon Monster Magnus. He voices this guy. And he's a big black dude. He's like a basketball guy or football. Yeah, he's a football player. And Scooby and Shaggy are fans of him. And
Yeah, I
of course,
remember. Yeah, I saw Moon Monster Madness. Their favorite star is called U-Boat,
thank you.
and
But yeah,
he's always saying like, if I may,
go ahead.
uh, he says he's like afraid of lots of things, but there's like some of the things that keep him calm, and that is singing. He does it in a his high pitched voice.
Yeah, and he did pretty well as that.
It was like a serene melody.
Yeah. But yes, Kevin Michael Richardson, he can sing at any range, either in deep or in high pitch. Still pretty awesome. I give him a 10 out of 10.
11.
Me too.
All right.
Ooh, 11. That's good.
Next one, suggested by Shallon Gemstone, Paige O'Hara.
Yes, she's the voice of Belle from Beauty and the Beast.
Oh, yeah, that is a good example. Yeah. Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
sings pretty good.
Oh yeah, I saw that movie.
Do you prefer the live action or the original one?
Original.
Original.
Yeah.
The animation.
Me too. I mean, I saw it once at school. I mean, it was all right, but no one beat the original, really.
Exactly.
Mm.
But yeah, Paige O'Hara singing as Belle, she did really well. Of course, singing the song Bonjour, or is that something else?
I think so. I mean, wait. You might have it right.
Well, whatever it's called, she still sang pretty good. And where she's trying to teach Beast how to be kind and nice. So yeah, it also seems to that. Yeah, that's all Tennessee saying I can remember. But yeah, I'm glad Silent Jessica suggested that, and I give her 11. She's really good. Another
If
one,
anything,
she suggested Jodie Benson. Do you know who Jodie Benson is?
it's the voice of Ariel from The Little Mermaid. Hello.
Of course. Well, none of us have really seen Little Mermaid, but I have heard a little bit of Ariel singing, and it's all
I
right.
saw I saw the Little Mermaid 1 and
I
2.
actually saw both movies. Yeah.
Huh. All
Yeah,
right.
I saw both of them.
Cool. But yeah, it,
I
the, uh,
And yeah, I mean, like your singing is decent. That's all I can say.
yeah, yeah, it's just decent. All right, next one.
Yeah.
Robert Goulet, the singing voice of Mike from Recess.
Oh yeah, I remember Recess.
When I first heard his singing voice in the movie Recess School is Out, Bon Voyage, DJ. Whoa, dang. I mean, I don't know what gave him the idea to give him a singing voice like that, but I'm glad they went with that idea because many people in their class and stuff, teachers, students, whatever, are founded by singing voice. Another example of this is in the Christmas special, Miracle on Third Street School, is where he's planning on playing Santa Claus, and when they heard his voice, they're just astounded.
And yes, his tradition of dreaming of a white Christmas, it was like one of the most best things I've ever heard. That's the first time that I ever witnessed his great. No, wait. Actually, the first time that I ever heard him
Sorry,
sing
Pulse.
was, of course, everybody should know him as the singing voice of Wheezy from Toy Story 2.
Right. Yes. Thank you
Yeah.
for clarifying that. And yes, rest in peace to both Robert Gullet and the other voice actor, his regular talking voice, Mike. Well, I didn't know that he died
Um,
until like a couple years ago.
I didn't
Cause
know
and
either.
yeah, and Recess and the end credits, he sang Green Tambourine, which I never heard of, but it's a really good song. But anyway, I looked at the comments and see rest in peace to him. Like, wait, he died? Yeah, and his other voice actor too. Oh wow! So yeah, rest in peace to both voice actors. They're both really great. And Robert Goulet, with his deep angelic voice, just wow! I give it 100 plus.
same.
All right, next one. Rebecca Shortchet, known, of course, as Sunset Shimmer and Malpoint Crusher Girls, but before she's voiced as Sunset, she was actually the singing voice for Twilight Sparkle in the show. Well, of course, I didn't know that at the time, but yeah, she did pretty well as her. Almost sound like Tara Strong, but when she sung as Sunset Shimmer, like examples like the songs My Past Is Not Today and Legend of Everfree and Bryce the Magic, boy, she can sing. As like a country singer, just without the southern accent, it's just wow. It's like Carrie Underwood and Mariah Carey mixed together in a way. But yeah, when you hear her sing, wow,
Wow.
yeah.
I'll keep that in mind.
So yeah, I give her rating infinity. It's just that great. Alrighty. Who that dirty rat is? The Music
I'll take your word for it.
Meister! Neil Patrick Harris.
Oh yeah, the first time that ever. I mean, no wait. Well, I would have to say my most favorite singing moment of him when he was singing on Glee when he sung "Dream On." And man, did he hit that high note? He got pipes.
And the reason he can sing, because he's actually a Broadway musical singer.
And
Well,
yeah, that
I know.
just explained it.
I'm gonna be honest. I didn't know he was on Glee. I don't even like the show Glee, but
I've heard of it. It's not in my interest.
good. But like
Yeah.
knowing that he can sing, that's like kind of new to me because I've only seen him act.
Yeah, the first time I got introduced to him was in the
Wait,
first
or
worst movie.
actually, oh yeah, I was going to bring that up when he and the Smurfs were playing Rock Band.
Yeah. But anyway, yeah, he's saying as the character only appeared on one episode of Batman Brave and the Bold. He's the main antagonist called the Music Meister, and he came a
Wait, wait,
fan
wait,
favorite.
wait, 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 wait a minute. He played
What?
Music Meister.
Yes, by talking
I
and
did
singing
not.
voice.
I I I saw that
Like,
episode
yeah,
and I
dude,
did
that's what he.
not know
That's
it
why
was
he brought
him.
up Neil Patrick Harris, right?
Yeah, but
Oh, I saw that episode and I did not know it was him.
well, if you look at the credits or behind the voice actors, you'll know that he's in it.
Oh,
But yeah, anyway, when I first heard his voice on YouTube, daggum, that's the best singing voice ever. Like, wow,
good.
it's just you don't know that many actors can have that awesome singing voice. It just gives you a chill down your spine and goosebumps on your skin. It's just that awesome.
Well said.
And
I
yeah,
have to say, he does have a good voice.
And Music Master became a fan favorite ever since he starred in that episode. And yeah, of course, he did appear again. However, he did make a cameo appearance, non-speaking, however, in the movie Batman and Scooby-Doo as one of the prisoners of the prison.
It's I'll just say the name just so that it'll be clear. It's Scooby Doo meets Batman the Brave and the Bold.
I know. I should say Batman and Scooby-Doo just to be short.
I know. I just wanted to say it for the viewers to be able.
And also because like he did you a favor too, because there was a time where way back ago where they did kind of like cross over the first time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
So,
yeah. Neil.
So I'd say for rating him, I'd say he's a 20 out of 10.
Well, Vanity and Chameleon. It's just that awesome.
Infinity.
All right, next one, Jess Harnell.
Oh yeah, he's really good.
Yeah, as
First
the
time-
as a member of the band called like what was it, Rock Sugar Rock, something like that. It's equally as awesome. Like there was this one time where he sung this song called "Don't Stop the Sandman," which is kind of like some kind of parody of "Don't Stop Believing," something like that. I mean, it was it was kind of like what?
Oh wait, I was gonna let you finish, but I was gonna say at least his band is not called the Wackos.
Well, I mean, it would have been a nice little like nod to Animaniacs.
I know, but I think it would have been. Yeah, it would be a good nod, and also I think it would be also cool if he like dressed like him on stage.
I don't know, but anyways, yes, like his singing, of course, in Animaniacs was also cool. I do like his Yakko's America. Oh wait, Wacko's America. And
Yeah, me too. That's like the first time I heard him sing.
And Christian, from your side.
Well, there's one example I heard Jess Harnell sing in the episode of Jimmy Neutron. I forgot what it's called, but he voices this guy as an alien host, voiced by Tim Allen, who voices Buzz Lightyear. And I found out
It's called Win, Lose, and Kaboom.
Thank you. I thought it was familiar, but anyway, yeah.
See that.
So yeah, Tim Allen voices the alien guy, and I found out that he's his same voice through behind the voice actors way before I saw that episode on DVD, and boy, he just sang pretty good.
I agree.
And like his other singing. Oh right, yes, I did do the freaking episode. His other singing credits also include singing the theme song of Tasmania and along with Jim Cummings as well, and he also sang in Gravity Falls, Chowder, Foster's Home for Missionary Friends.
Oh wait, he did? Oh my, wait, where in Gravity Falls did he sing?
He sung in that montage song where Dipper versus Manliness, that training montage.
Oh yeah!
Wow.
Oh yeah, I remember that montage music. Montage.
Yeah, and Chowder, episode called Sane Beans. Chowder was tasked to let the green beans cook and sea beans cook, but he starts to train them to sing, and one of those beans was, of course, Jess Harnell.
Well, he also sang in the episode Fire Hearts, where Chowder couldn't stop breathing fire, and the training montage also in like the broken part.
Shut up!
That
Yeah.
is so cool.
Wow. Holy crap. I actually saw those episodes not too long ago. Man. Speaking of Chowder, remember the episode, The Blackout, where Chowder calls a blackout?
Yes.
Yes.
Remember the scene where Stitchell and Mundell were trapped in a giant blender and Stitchell started farting, and Mundell asked, "You ate beans for lunch?" And while he's farting, Stitchell talked to us about, yes. I just love that response he gave out. But anyway,
I mean,
yeah, Jess Hart.
And that's basically how. So basically, he was talking in kimchi's language.
In a way, yeah, sure. But
Yeah,
with the,
I was just kidding because we all know what kimchi is.
I know. But anyway, Jess Harnell, awesome singer. I give him a 10.
I give him a 10 too.
Once More Infinity and Beyond.
Yep. All right, next one. Taron Egerton. So many of you people don't know him unless you saw the movie Sing, where he voiced one of the protagonists, Johnny, a British gorilla who is the son of.
He played Johnny.
Yes.
I've heard him. I've heard him sing I've heard him sing in there. It was really beautiful.
Yep. First example of him singing, well, he's waiting for his dad. Of course, he's son of a criminal, but he doesn't want to be. He wants to be a singer. He's just singing right outside. He's actually on the lookout for cops. He's also in the audition singing "Stay With Me." Yeah, "Stay With Me" by Sam Smith. Yes, Sam Smith. I was thinking Sam Elliott for some reason, but I'm sorry. Anyway. And again, in the what do we call it, show, I guess. Anyway, he's saying, what's it?
I'm Still Standing.
Thank you. I'm Still Standing by Elton John. And because of that, he played his younger self in the movie Rocket Man. And yeah, even though I've never seen it, I'm really proud of him.
Yes, me too. I mean, like, I did see it. Like, of course, I do like seeing biographical movies, and how it's awesome how in these kind of biographical movies, that actors can become like famous people, like harnessing their awesomeness to become as a reintroduction of how they came the way they are,
Yeah, and of course they're based on true stories. Of course, they're sad, like Respect, for example, based on the story of
Aretha Franklin.
Thank you, Aretha Franklin. But yeah, Taron Egerton. Another example of him singing was a scene too. Like a really good scene of him was in the show where he's being a space warrior. Yeah, space warrior. And singing a song called
Sky Full of Stars.
Yeah, Sky Full of Stars. I don't know why I'm forgetting today, but you got my back, dude.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, that's why. I was like, just, I don't care. Anyway, I tried to do it, but it was like,
no, it's fine. Anyway, here's like playing on piano, singing it, but when his dance instructor, Klaus Kickenklopper, was sabotaging it, don't think he's great. His friend Nushi started doing some beats and started giving confidence, and everyone started beating their stats to the ground. It starts being serious, and I don't care, go on, tear me apart. It's just, oh, that was so badass. And when he starts like jumping around and swinging his staff at him and breaking his staff and hit his nose, like, wow, that's one way to face your demons.
Indeed.
But yeah, Taron Egerton, I hope he does more work, like in movies and voice work besides Johnny and Sing. Maybe, who knows, they'll make a scene 2. I mean, scene 3, but we don't know that for sure. But, and all it means, I give him 100 plus.
Me too.
Infinity B A plus.
Yeah. All right, next one, Andrea Lemon. So even though Audrey Lim is not the same voice for Pinkie Pie, she is, however, the same voice for Fluttershy. One example would be where she shortly sing in the episode Stairmaster, where she's singing a lullaby to the Kumar Crusaders. A really nice singing voice. And in Christian Girl's song, So Much More to Me, after her friends left to go to something, I forgot what it was, but she sang of like how being shy and stuff, and man, she has a beautiful voice. That's all I can say. I just give it a 10 out of 10 and 100 plus.
All these different changes when it comes to singing, it's all topsy turvy, and I'll take your word for that.
And I'm not gonna lie, it's just that awesome. I'm glad I'm becoming a My Little Pony fan soon because of. Anyway, next one, Jim Cummings.
He has like a really great voice in general.
Care to explain, Fresh?
Yes. Of course, my introduction for his awesome singing chops was in, of course, The Lion King when he took over for Scar after Jeremy Irons blew his voice out on "You Won't Get a Sniff Out of Me" and took over from then. And it's just the power of his.
Oh my god, I did not know that part.
Voice, just the king undisputed, looted, and see what a wonder I am. Right there.
Wait, did he only replace the singing part?
Okay, well, he did replace the singing part right there, but he did reprise as him in, The Lion King, Simba's Pride, Simba's daughter.
Oh, okay.
Another example of him singing was in the movie. I'm sorry.
Wait, go ahead. Go ahead. Wait. What are you?
I was gonna say he also another example of singing in the movie Anastasia where he voiced Radcliffe.
Oh,
I think. Anyway, so yeah, he's the main antagonist, and he was the same voice of that character, and he sang pretty well. And
right. You mean Rasputin? Right?
Rasputin. I don't know why I keep saying Radcliffe to me. I don't know, but. But the point is, Jim Cummings. What's another example that he sang?
Okay. He sometimes does sing as Winnie the Pooh and Tigger, like in the Book of Pooh.
Yeah, that's. I mean, that's the first time I've heard him sing was when he was both those characters. But wait, Fresh, sorry for interrupting. You can say like when
you're gonna finish, because if you pause in between, then people are gonna take over. That's kind of like
I'm good. I'm done.
Well, that's all that I can say. Like, I don't think there's
okay. Well, because what I was gonna say is that the first time I heard him sing was in that show called The Book of Pooh.
Well, yeah,
that's right.
I liked how they did like that real life and then animation version of Pooh and his friends.
Yeah, I actually have a VHS of it somewhere, and that's how I got introduced to Winnie the Pooh. And a new character I never heard of, like Cassie the Bluebird.
Yeah.
But for Jim Cummings, I give it a 10 out of 10.
11.
He is definitely 100.
All right, next one. I put these two together for a reason. Ashley Tisdale and Olivia Olsen. So, in an episode, I don't remember what it's called, but it's one of the most popular Face to Ferb songs called Busted, where they're both singing about busting Juvis Roach and the brothers. So it starts off with Olivia Olsen singing, and then Ashley Tisdale, and when they say both together, boy, what a duet.
I agree. Match made in musical heaven.
And even though I've never seen High School Musical because it's not any of my interest, but she has sang in those movies, of course, even though I've never heard it.
I'll be honest, I did see all 3 High School Musicals.
Uh-huh.
I just because it was like entertaining.
Oh, all right. But yeah, Ashley Tisdale, even though Olivia Olsen, it's this the only time I heard her sing. I don't know if she's sang anywhere else, but
She
just
sung in Adventure Time, dude.
oh yeah, that's right. It has Marceline. Yes, that's a really good example. But there's one specifically with her and Ashley Tisdale. They sing just that awesome. And there are other episodes where Candace sang, but both of them, I give them a 100.
Same.
The same here. Like I like for me with Ashley Tisdale, I first like heard her singing in like a commercial with her in the Muppets with her and Kermit singing "Flock to the Top."
Oh,
Oh,
Like
I
I
don't
did show you that before.
interesting. All right, next one. Rob Pelson.
yes.
Where do I start? A good example in the anime series of The Mask, he was actually the singer behind that, and wow, it's kind of like a jazzy feeling. Maybe I guess if you want to call it that.
Yes, you got it right.
All right, but yeah, when you say it, I'm impressed, man. I just can't get enough of hearing that. Even though I never saw the series, but I just can't get enough of hearing that theme song. It's just that awesome hearing his voice. Another good example, yeah, excuse me.
Is uh wait, can I wait? You go first, and then I'll go next.
All right. Even though I've never seen Back at the Barnyard, but Fresh and Blitz are good friends, good fans of it. And
I saw it too, and I love it.
anyway, yeah, and Fresh made a video on his second channel of Rob Posa being hammy and yelling and stuff. He's saying, what's that chicken's name called?
He's a
Peck.
rooster, and his name is Peck.
Thank you, Peck. And he's saying in one episode, and boy, oh boy, that man can sing.
Mm-hmm.
And you, Bobby?
Well, first time I've heard him sing actually was as Yakko, and then Carl Weezer.
United States, Canada, Mexico, Panama, Haiti, Jamaica, Peru, Republic.
However, I like something, but
No,
sometimes bad things
he
can occur.
literally did. Sorry.
What?
Sorry, I was gonna say.
continue.
I was gonna say, like, Rob Paulson did that all in one take. That was great.
Yeah, but he stopped there. But he did sing the rest of it in one live talking thing. I don't know what it was, but yeah, he sang the rest of the lyrics.
And just one just horrible incident where, I mean, even though he did perform his magic, like he had during the time where he did what was it, Batman and Harley Quinn, where he
Oh
sang
yes,
his-
yes. Don't pour your love, and I found this out through someone's comments. And why found out they had throat cancer? Like, dang, and he still sang through it. That is a
Wait,
legend right there.
wait.
God created a legend to live. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Wait a minute.
Ah.
Rob Paulson has throat cancer?
No, he's better now.
Yeah, he had
thank
throat
God.
cancer, but yeah,
Ooh.
and no, he's all good. Calm down, dude. Don't give yourself a heart attack.
I was like, no, I wasn't having a heart attack. I was just really surprised. Like, what?
I know, just don't give yourself one.
I'm okay.
But
I'm okay.
yeah, anyway,
I was more
way before I saw Batman and Harley Quinn, I stumbled upon this, and why because he voices both of the characters, Men and Max. They're both twins, and they're henchmen of Two-Face. Makes sense because they're twins. But anyway, when they sang it, boy, that was pretty spot on, and it became my favorite song ever since because of that, and that is just pretty impressive.
Wait,
And
have
it goes to
you
show
heard-
you can still sing even though you have some type of cancer, specifically that involves your throat.
Unless you overcome it, you forget to mention that, because if you do say that, you're gonna think people are gonna have the wrong idea.
Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right. Anyway,
Right,
what's another good
Right.
example that he sang?
I was gonna say the Animaniacs reboot, but I didn't know if like you guys saw that. Like any clips of it.
I've seen clips.
I'll get
I've
there
seen
eventually.
clips too. I was gonna say like one of the episode like when they're like when the Wacko siblings are trying to like catch up on things.
Warner things.
If you see, tap the start. Where's the stars? Are you doing? Where's the Tyson King Pluto? The X. So the global economy collapsed.
I can't do his voice right now. I don't know why. Maybe I just need water.
That's all right.
Out loud so we can hear.
But the matter of the fact is, Rob Paulson, a legend. I give his voice million, hundred, plus, infinity, plus. You know what I mean? Just throw it out there.
Somebody else is getting a heart attack.
Yeah,
as well,
I completely agree as well. And I have a question before we go on to the next person.
What?
Yeah, are you going to finish that croissant?
Only Blitz would say that.
And Christian, you misspelled somebody's name too.
Who?
Like you misspelled Tress McNeil's name.
Was it with an extra S?
Yes, an extra S, and also will. Hold up. I'll fix it. Yeah, There's another S and there's an A between the M and C.
Sorry.
And no, wait. Well, here. How about this? There, I put it under yours.
Thank you. Anyway, next one, Tom Hiddleston. So you may know Tom Hiddleston as, of course, Loki from the Marvel Cinematic Universe, but did you know they sang? Really good example, and the only example they sang was in the movie Tinkerbell the Pirate Fairy, or it's just called Pirate Fairy. I just call it Tinkerbell Pirate Fairy, so to avoid confusion. So he voices the young James Captain Hook. So a song, Bridget That Flies, a singing that the fairy forgot her name, but she uses special pixie dust to help the ship fly. All of the crew sang. Of course, one of them was Jim Cummings and Kevin Michael Richardson. But when Tom Hiddleston sang, holy mother of pearl, he can sing. And way before I even saw that movie, which I actually first saw it was my class in kindergarten at my school, I actually started playing on YouTube and found out they could sing. Daggum, man. Holy crap. You probably wouldn't believe it unless you saw a clip of it, but he's just that awesome.
I never actually heard him sing before.
Well, when you watch the clip, you'll be astounded.
Oh, I will.
Okay.
So I give him 100 and infinity. It just needs to sing more. All right, next one, suggested by you, Fresh. Andrew Garfield. This surprised me as well. We told me about this yesterday.
Oh yes, like I did see the movie Tick Tick Boom, where he did play this guy like a Johnny something who wants to become like a famous musician and singer, and like the songs that he did sing, it was just incredible. It's like the song like "Oh Days," "Johnny Can't Decide," "Act Louder Than Words," everything that he's done in this movie is incredible.
Even though I've never seen the movie, I did find a clip of it, and hearing Andrew Garfield sing a little bit, I'm really impressed.
Yeah, 100% guaranteed.
So I give him 100.
Infinitely so.
All right, next one, Tori Kelly. So only known her best as why am I forgetting it? Was it? Just give me a minute. Don't crib just yet. Mina. Yeah, Mina. Wait, Gina? Mina.
Yes, you got it right the first time. Yes.
I blame Darius from Scene 2 for messing me up. Anyway, there aren't that out there. So Tori Kelly. Shut up. So she didn't sing in the movie at first. Well, she did, which she sang "Happy Birthday." A nice singing voice, But of course, her character in the movie, she's very shy and is really afraid to sing in front of the crowd. But after Buster hearing her sing, after the theater got crumbled down, he was impressed. And what she's saying in front of the whole audience in the show, wow. Even the mouse in the movie that didn't like her at first, he actually was studied as well. And everyone else is just amazed by her singing voice. And I'm really impressed too. But yeah, Tori Kelly, I give a 10.
Here, she got them pipes for, on like localized.
Yeah.
Same.
All right, next one. Celine Dion. Way before I even heard of her, I got just her voice in Deadpool 2 where she sang the song Ashes. A song I really did enjoy it and stuff. And when I saw the music video and saw her, she's really beautiful. And she has a really good singing voice. And of course, I didn't know about her because I never watched Titanic, which she sang in that movie. And when I rewatched Stuart Little 2, and I found out that she sang a song after the credits roll, she sang the song I'm Alive. Dang, that's a really good song.
Yes.
And I'm really glad I got introduced to Celine Dion in Temple 2, and that's why she's my favorite. And she's just that beautiful. And I give her an affinity.
Same here.
All right, next one. Adele. So many of you, of course, know the popular song Rolling in the Deep, but you may know about this person. Of course, she's seen it, but you probably don't know that she's actually British. So regular city voice, she's British, but her city voice is just a wowzer. So this song, part of my childhood, became my only favorite song of Adele. But after hearing through the radio, like 96.9, my favorite radio station, I heard a song called Send My Love to My New Lover, a really good song. And another song I heard called Water on the Bridge. It's just that great. She just have a really good singing voice.
Don't forget about Hello.
Well, I didn't like the song until later on. I like it a little bit, but yeah, it's also a really famous song by her, Hello, It's Me. Hell from the Other Side. But there's actually a joke about that. Like, why did Adele cross the road to say hello from the other side?
And there's
Yeah.
actually someone even made a video where it's like playing Hello when there's an actual store called Adele right in front.
What?
Yeah, and there's actually a computer brand called Dell.
Yeah, we know.
Anyway, so yeah, hearing her on the radio and stuff, maybe part of our childhood. I give her an affinity as well. She's just that awesome.
Same.
All right, next one.
Yeah.
Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, like when I first heard when I first watched the regular show episode Guys Night and the song called Party All the Time, and I realized that Eddie Murphy sang it, it was like that was like incredible. I guess like the man can sing because it did say it on Wikipedia first. Of course, they change it all the time because, well, I don't know, it's kind of dumb. But other instances of him singing, of like he was singing kind of a little bit James Brown-ish, a little bit from Donkey and Shrek, and then he did show off his other singing credit as well as in the movie Dreamgirls. That was wow.
That's one of my dad's favorite movies. I didn't see the whole thing, but I'll take your word for it that he sang pretty good. And when he sang during the end a scene of Shrek, the song "I'm a Believer," I'm a Believer by,
and also Living La Vida Loca.
Yeah, Smash Mouth. Thank you. But yeah, and also in Shrek 2, where he's saying along with
singing Living La Vida Loca.
Yeah, Living Loca with
what, Antonio Banderas?
Yes, Antonio Banderas. Yeah, they both sang pretty good.
Yeah, wait, that's like the first time I ever heard Eddie Murphy sing was in Shrek.
Yeah, that makes sense. So I'll give him a 10. He's just that awesome.
10.
All right, next
10.
one. Kasumi Evans. Another My Little Pony voice actress, of course, being the singing voice for Rarity. Of course, Tabitha St. Germain being a speaking role, but for her being her singing voice, really good. I first heard her sing in a Christian Girl song, "Life Is a Runway." She has a really good singing voice, and My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. In one episode, the song is called "Stitching Together," something like that, and yeah, it's a really good song. And another example of not as Rarity, but as Adagio Dazzle in Mount Pony Crusher Girls Rebel Rocks, the sequel to the first movie of her singing as Adagio. Yeah, she is just spot on. I just there's nothing more I could say. Kazumi is just really great. I'm glad she's one of my favorite voice actresses and singing voice actresses. I give her 100. All right,
Okay.
next one. Noelle Wells. So, pretty sure you probably don't know about her unless you watch Wander Over Younger.
Predator Creek.
Yonder.
Wander over yonder.
I said younger by accident. Anyway, she voices this main antagonist for season 2 after Lord Hater. She is Lord Dominator. And
Yeah.
of course, Lord Hater has a heart for her, but of course, she declines him to date him, and she sings like she's not the damsel in distress. I'm not your girlfriend or the frightened princess. I'm that little bird who needs to help to fly. Nope, I'm the bad guy. So yeah, the way she sang it, I'm just that impressed that she can sing. And yeah, that's why Noah Wells is one of my favorite actresses, even though that's the only known voice I know of her through that. So, but I'm glad she sang as Dominator. But yeah, I give her a 10.
I also give her a 10 because I've heard her sing before.
Yeah. All right, next one, Seth MacFarlane.
Yeah. Instantly one of the best.
Where do I begin? Like, yeah, one of the most like favorites. Like, he just has like one of the greatest voices of all time. I'm not even kidding. In addition to like voiceover and singing, like one of my personal favorite songs from. And yeah, like it's actually impressive about everything he can do. Like the way how he can be able to like sing so very fast in the episode. When Stewie was singing Down Syndrome Girl, even though it was controversial, but it was still very talented. Other instances include, let's see, the freaking FCC song, Mr. Boo's, Shaboopy, let's see. Oh, yeah, You Got a Lot to See. Everything that he's just that awesome at singing.
And another example is in Sing where he voiced Mike, the mouse. When he first sang, he sang the song sung by Frank Sinatra. Yeah, Frank Sinatra called Pains from Heaven, and just sung a really deep voice. And he sung again in the show. I don't remember what it's called, but
My Way.
Thank you. My Way, and it's just sang pretty good. Even though the character is hated because of how he acts, but he's still a pretty good singer. And I gave him a 10.
I agree. I also give him a 10.
Infinity.
All right. Next one, Tress MacNeil. So, I don't know what this episode's called in Animaniacs, but Tress MacNeil's son as Dot called the cute song. Of course, everyone is saying how cute she is. But the way Tress sang as Dot, she did pretty well, I must say.
Talently and adorably.
Yeah. The first time I heard that was in a compilation of dirty jokes in Animaniacs. The dirty joke was after Yakko was like about to say she started became a pain in the, and then she said but because pain in the. Yeah. Another example, it's not in an episode, but I found on YouTube. Of course, I'm a fan of the song Macarena, and but their parody is Macadamia Nuts. So she, along with Jess
I've
Harnell,
heard of
and
that. I've heard of that.
yeah, and so along with her, Jess and Rob Paulson, she's just that great. And yeah, I don't know what else to say about that. She's just that a good singer. I don't even know what else she's saying besides Dot. But nonetheless, 100 for that's Tara. Tress McNeil.
Uh,
You fresh?
moving on.
Hello?
What? Wait, what?
What's your rating for
Hello?
Tress? Hello?
Oh yeah, same as you.
Darn.
Same as you.
Okay, never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
Brenda's song is the next on our list. So
Oh,
yeah,
you
if
didn't let me finish.
what?
I was gonna give my rating, which I was gonna say is mine is also the same.
Oh, okay. I didn't hear you. Sorry. But yes, Brenda's song. If you've seen Amphibia,
I have, and I've heard her sing. It's great.
yeah. Example, I forgot what the episode's called, but when she reunited with her friends, Marcy and Sasha, they came out with a song together called "No Big Deal." But when Brenda's song sang it, I'm really impressed by her singing voice.
It was great.
Yeah, so that's all I got to say. So that would be not 9. Michael Jackson. All right.
Hmm?
Go ahead.
Yeah, as my top favorite singer of all time, I believe that he has one of the most powerful voices, and I mean that as like 100% guaranteed. Let's see, like yes, all-time favorite songs include "Rock My World." Let's see, "Place with No Name," "Can You Feel It," "Thriller." Let's see,
The first
"Smooth
song I've heard
Criminal,"
of.
and like
Wait,
anything, and like.
wait.
Mhm.
Sorry, I am so sorry for interrupting. I'll let you finish, and then I was gonna
What
ask,
is
but
it?
I'll let you finish. I was gonna ask, what was the first song
I
of
mean,
Michael
like I
Jackson
did
you
say, like
heard?
any other.
Like the first song you heard of him?
Oh wait,
Mine
can you
was
repeat that? Because like you kind of faded.
all right, all right. What is the first Michael Jackson song you heard? Mine was
Beat
Thriller.
It.
Mine too
Okay,
was Beat It.
mine was Thriller.
So yeah, Bad for Michael Jackson came my favorite ever since. It's just that dang catchy. Bad,
I know what I'm looking.
really, really bad. But yeah, my second favorite song of Michael Jackson, which I heard on radio, called "Beat It," and that's a really good song. And then
That
I
is
finally saw, or not really saw the video of it, but listened to it of Thriller. And it's just that really great. And then I take a later. Movie Watcher. Haven't heard from him in a while. But anyway, also got liking Man in the Mirror, which I first heard in the movie Drop of Noise with Queen Latifah and like partying, excuse me, stuff. But yeah, Michael Jackson, really good singer. But before he became really famous as an adult, as a kid, him and his brothers, titled to Jackson 5, they sang pretty good, like ABC, easy as 1, 2, 3. Don't worry, ABC, 1, 2, 3, baby, you and me, yeah.
yeah,
I first heard that
remember
song in the video game Rabbit Rabbit's TV party and became my favorite song ever since.
Blah, blah,
And he sang a Christmas. What?
Anyway, I'm agreeing with you. And continue.
Okay. He sang a Christmas song with his brothers called "I Saw Mommy's Kissing Santa Claus," which I thought it was a kid because of his high singing voice. I thought it was sung by a woman, but later I found out it was actually Michael Jackson as a kid.
he really did have like a very high pitched voice.
Yeah, and
Michael Jackson. No,
I don't
this
know
is
what.
not me, the kid. This is me singing as an adult.
But yeah, he also saying this. I kind of like. I don't know what it's called, but it played during the end credits of Guardians of the Galaxy, where Groot was dancing to it. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, it's called "I Want You Back."
Thank you. I've been wanting to know that for a couple years. But yeah, Michael Jackson, a really good famous pop singer. May he rest in peace. One of the greatest singers of all time. Still listen to his songs here and now. I give him 100 plus and infinity.
Me too. Let's
right.
all the
Infinity.
Yeah. All right. Next
Wait.
one, Lara Jill Miller. So
I don't know who that is.
Well,
Wait.
have you seen Molly McGee?
Never mind.
Yeah, she's voices
Or
Libby.
the Loud
But
House, or Wow Wow Whoopsie.
yes, I think no good examples. But
Wait, I think my mind drew a blank for just 1 second. I was like, wait. Oh my god, I am so sorry.
yeah, that's all right. But I've never seen the anime, but I've heard her sing in a video. The anime is called Please Twins, if I'm not mistaken, and she voices this green hair girl character. And why I heard that her singing, whew, I'm impressed by her. I just want her hear her sing another character with that voice. It's just angelic. I mean, it's just that beautiful. Of course, she's known for having.
Yes, like,
I'm sorry.
no, continue.
Hmm.
No,
never mind.
I was agreeing with you again.
Oh, okay. Anyway, but yes, and of course you know her with her high squeaky voice and stuff like except like Lambie from Doc McStuffins, Ali Whoops and Curious George, etc., etc. But yeah, hearing her sing like that, I just wow. I hope she sings like that again. I'd give her a 50 million 100 plus. Okay, so movie watcher suggested this.
No.
Betty Midler. Have you heard her sing?
I don't think I ever heard her.
I don't think I've ever heard her sing, so we'll skip that. Sorry, movie watcher. But next one, Kate Micucci. So she is really known as a singer, of course, carrying around her guitar, and she's a really good guitar player and stuff. I first heard her sing, which how I got introduced to her was in episode 70 called Buckets, where she voices a ghost girl nicknamed Buckets. She was singing about her old friend Mopsy, and when she finally reunited with Mopsy, who turns to be Queen Delightful, which they both sang, I'm just really impressed by that. And she sang as Sadie and Steven Universe in one episode where she started her own band, and that was just really good. Is there another example that she sang?
Well, yeah, she does sometimes sing in. Let's see, what was it? Some sketch comedy show or something like that. Well, like I can't really recall, but she plays the ukulele.
Oh, ukulele. Sorry.
Yeah, she does.
I got that.
Yeah, she does. I first noticed her as a singer in an episode of Scooby-Doo and Guess Who.
Yes, of course, because she played herself.
Yeah, she played herself, and she had a ukulele.
Yeah, I don't know why I thought she had a guitar. That's my bad.
No, wait, dude, you're not wrong though. It does say her instruments include her vocals, the ukulele, and acoustic guitar.
Okay. Nice. But yeah, the reason I thought she had a guitar because I seen her pictures with a guitar, so that's what. Yeah. Anyway, next one, Alex Brightman. Of course, a lot of people may not heard of him unless you've seen a musical of the Beetlejuice. Of course, in the movie, Beetlejuice is played by Michael Keaton, but in the musical, is played by Broadway actor Alex Brightman. I didn't hear about him until an episode of Hell of a Boss called Lululand, where he voiced the character Fizzaroli, or in this case, Robo Fizzaroli, and he said pretty good. But he voiced his real version in the episode Aussies. Again, he's saying pretty good. One with this one guy, I forgot what his name is, but the character Ozzy though, even though I didn't write it down, I'll still talk about him anyway. Ozzy has a really good singing voice. I love his design, love his voice. Alex Brightman is just really that good. And another example we're saying his normal voice in Practical Joker's episode where Q got punished in front of his fireman buddies doing a musical, and Alex Brightman actually showed up out of the blue. So I gave him a 10. All right, next one, Justin Timberlake.
Oh yeah, I believe that I did first hear his awesomeness in his song. What was it? My Love. Yes, and then ever since then, other great classics include what was it? Dead and Gone, Rock Your Body. Let's see. I mean, I've eventually leaning into Trolls with Can't Stop the Feeling, and a whole different lot of other stuff. He's just that awesome.
Oh yeah, tell me about it. When I first heard Can't Stop the Feeling, that song was pretty good.
Oh,
and
yes.
yeah, Trolls is a really good movie, and along with Trolls 2, of course.
And also like his other singing chops, along with Andy Samberg doing these hilarious Lonely Island songs like Jay in My Pants and Mother Lover, and it's hilarious.
Interesting.
That was interesting.
But yeah, Justin Timberlake, a really famous singer. I give him a 10.
I give him a 10. He's really one of the best singers out there.
Yeah, next one, Laura Moreno. So if you see
Laura
this
Moreno,
Disney,
yeah, I remember her.
So if you saw the Disney Channel show called Austin Alley, she plays the title character Allie, and yeah, she's singing from time to time. But a really good example of her singing was in Randy Cunningham, where she played this character named Rachel, and she's singing for the Northfield Ninja, and she's sang really good.
I did not know she was in that show.
I did not know that either until I saw it on YouTube, and so I pointed it out. But I give her a 10 too. What else? Person we should talk about.
I'm pulling it right now.
Okay, thank you. Jack Black and Kyle Gass.
Yeah. Okay. Like
Jack
together.
Black,
Yeah. Wait. Go ahead. What you guys say?
I mean, like Jack Black, I understand, but wait, who's Kyle Gass? Is he?
Yes, he's his friend. Like together, they form a band called Tenacious D, and they sung all kinds of songs. But I'll explain further. So yeah, first I got introduced to Jack Black. I mean, and when I heard him sing, it'd be like, wow, okay, the guy's cool. And along with this other guy, Kyle Gass. So together, yeah, Tenacious D. They also did a series about it and a movie about it, and they sing all kinds of hilarious songs too. Like, let's see. Well, if I recall correctly, but Jack Black did prove his musical potential in the movie School of Rock, one of my favorite movies of all time. He's just awesome. He rocked it so hard.
I love that. I love that movie too. I love that movie.
Yeah,
it's
me too.
Like one of the best live action ones from Jack Black, and it came out on free on YouTube some time ago. I don't know if it still is, but I first saw it on DVD, and oh, damn it. Well, I first saw it on DVD, and it was great. I did also like the series of it that appeared on Nickelodeon. The guy who played as him, I don't think I remember his name, but he does like his voice is similar to Jack Black, honestly, and he does give out that vibe of him.
Oh yeah, his name is Mick Wing. It's Mick Winger.
Yep, Mick Winger. Thank you. He's good,
yeah,
but We got nothing on Jack Black.
Yeah,
And
Jack
also,
Black.
speaking of Jack Black,
Yes.
you go first.
No, you go first.
Wait. I was going to say, speaking of Jack Black, I can't wait for him as Bowser in the new Mario movie.
Me too, man. Me too. Anyway, yeah, Jack Black
Same.
is just that spot on. Another example of him singing was he sang the song along with Stella Green, Kung Fu Fighting for the Kung Fu Panda movie, and yeah, he did pretty well.
Wait,
All right, next
hey
one.
Christian.
What?
Wait, Christian, did you see Jacksepticeye's Thankmas this year?
No, but I saw a clip that Jack Black did appear in his stream, and that was actually shocking.
Yeah, I saw. Yeah, I saw them play Giant Jenga, and I was kind of rooting for Jack Black.
Yeah. All right. The ones that are listed below are the rest of the ones we're talking about, and I'm gonna end the stream because one, I'm gonna rest before tonight because I trust the house in a candlelight service, so yeah, and also I'm resting because my allergies. Anyway, next one, Selena Gomez. So, have any of you heard her sing?
Yes,
Well,
I've
of
even seen her
course.
music videos.
That's really good. But the reason I added her was she's seen as Mavis Dracula in Hotel Transylvania at the end of the movie where they sang Zing. Where she's saying it, and it's just that awesome to me.
Yeah, she does have an amazing singing voice.
Even though I never heard of her other songs, I still think she's a decent singer, so I give her a 9.
For me,
All right.
I mean, for me, I give it a 10.
All right, next one, Ariana Grande. Of course, my introduction to her was Victorious on Nickelodeon. She played Kat, and she had a really high voice. But when I found out that she's a singer, that threw me off. And when I heard a song in Just Dance 2015, a song called Problem, she did sing really good.
She is a good singer.
My
And
one
another
from her is. Yeah.
No, go ahead. No, you go ahead.
Oh, well, like my favorite one is Bang Bang from her.
Oh yes, thank you. I was just about to say that. So yeah, her, Jessie J, and Nicki Minaj, all three sang that. But yeah, she did sing really good with those two girls. And my second favorite song of Ariana Grande called Side to Side, my dad listened to a lot on his phone. I started to like it. It's a really good song.
I like it too.
Yeah, so I give her a 10. All right, next one, Victoria Justice. Of course, the teller character of Torian Victorious. Also, how I got used to her. Excuse me. And when she's saying the theme song, I'm just impressed. Now there are many.
As was I the first time I heard it, and wait, you said wait, Christian, you said when you first saw her. When did you first see her?
He really,
in the show.
He really just said.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I think it cut out. I couldn't hear it.
Yeah. Anyway, so yeah, when she sang a song, and she sang in multiple episodes of the show, I'm really impressed of her singing voice. Really.
Me too.
Same.
Fresh.
Yeah, I said same as well.
All right. But yeah, I gave her a 10. All right, next one. Miley Cyrus and John Travolta. So, of course, Miley Cyrus, you may know her through the Disney Channel, so, Hannah Montana, she can sing. But the reason I added both, because her and John Travolta both play characters. He plays Bolt, and she plays his owner, Penny. But at the end of the movie, they sing a song called, what was it? I thought I lost you, something like that. But yeah, when I found out that they both sang that, and the fact that they're main characters, oh my god, I'm just wow. They make an awesome duet. That's all I got to say.
Okay.
I think I might have seen that before, but I guess I was kind of dumb enough not to realize that. But it just kind of like faded.
The way I found out, I had the game Just Dance Disney, and that's one of the songs. I was like, Okay, I think that's Miley Cyrus in it, but who else sings it? So I looked it up. Her and John Travolta, like, whoa! So I was really shocked to find out about that. So I listened to the whole song, and yeah, it came one of my favorite songs.
And thanks for the reminder of that.
Oh yeah, so I give them both 100 and Infinity.
Okay.
Leon Thomas III. Is he the dude from Victorious?
Yes, he plays Andre. Also, one of the singing voices for Tyrone in the Backyardigans.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, he has a really good singing voice. I like it.
Like one of my all-time favorite one from him and Victoria Justice was Countdown in the episode Andre's Horrible Girl, where like he has this horrible girlfriend who is the daughter of some famous record player guy or something like that. And like that song is just so amazing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I never seen the episode, but I'll take your word for it, dude.
Okay.
I remember it. Oh wait, you guys also remember this character?
What?
It's raining in my bathroom.
You're just taking a shower.
I'm gonna get me some pro juice. Andre.
What?
I think I saw aliens in our yard.
That's just the neighbors. Or something like that. I can't remember what he said.
I was just making that one up.
Okay. What?
There's a little tornado coming out my hair. Grandma, you are just drying your hair.
Yeah, when I saw that episode, the one you're describing, I was like, man, his grandma's crazy. But she's pretty helpful. Like in the episode where Kat got a butterfly stuck in her ear and the grandma actually yelled it out and it actually worked, surprisingly. Anyway, I'll take your word for it. Leon is a really good singer. Wherever you're wearing this, I agree with it.
Thanks.
All right. Last but not least, the legend herself, Olivia Newton-John. May she rest in peace. Even though it would make sense for me to add it with John Travolta, but it's just a last minute thought. But the matter of fact is, so in the movie Grease, besides her and John Travolta are the main characters that they fell in love during summer. Of course, she came back to attend school, and there are multiple scenes. Of course, since it's a musical, what they sang. And my favorite song, they're both when they sing "You're the One I Want," and they make an awesome duet.
Yes.
And it's just really sad to find out that she died. Apparently, she had some kind of cancer for a very long time.
When did that happen? Like, when did she die?
Not too long ago, like a few months ago.
Oh,
yeah. But yeah, she is a really good actress. I'm glad I got introduced to her in Grease along with John Travolta. Well, of course, I got introduced to John Travolta way before that, but that's the point. But I give her 100. She's just a legend. All right, I think this was a really good stream.
I agree. It was pleasant.
Yes, and even though Bliss didn't join us, he's probably busy, but that's all right. I'll figure out what to stream next time. So, you guys have a really Merry Christmas. Actually, I don't think I should stream this Sunday since it's Christmas. I'll skip it.
That's okay, man. You yourself have a very happy Christmas. I mean, that's okay, man. You yourself also have a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah. So see you guys. I'll see you the Sunday after Christmas. So bye, guys.
Great to hear, but